Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and today's simulation is happening in 1 or 2 weeks because of the international break. Westbrom versus Chelsea. Now I'm a little bit frustrated at this particular simulation because while they've updated the stats, Christensen played in the last game for Chelsea and I do not believe he is playing, so they've updated the stats, but I'm kind of frustrated at that. I hope they change that. Of course there is the league table. Sitting 4th, right behind Liverpool, like 1 or 2 points behind us, and Manchester City seem to be running away with the league this season. I don't know if we're going to win the league. Just keep pushing and trying, but ultimately make top 4 and maybe get a cup. At least that's what I'm hoping for specifically. Right now anyway, but who knows what happens in the future. Hopefully Manchester City have a blip. Manchester United are right behind them as well. And I'm surprised at Liverpool. I ain't heard much of Liverpool, but they're sitting 5th. Again, which I find quite surprising. Anyway, let's have a look at the lineup. So we have Foster. Is that Foster? Yeah. Dawson. Oh man. Hezengai, Evans, Gibbs, Livermore, Phillips. What the hell is that name right there? Barry. Again, for Man City, Rodriguez and Rodan. Again, that pronunciation of that name, so sorry if I get it wrong. So yeah, the names ain't too complicated this week. Anyway guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you're a Chelsea fan as well. We do this every single week. Courtswell starts in goal. Moses, Aspilicueta, who did really well. David Luiz starts, ironically. Cahill and Alonso. Kante and Bayako, whatever, is sitting in the midfield. Morata, Hazard and Pedro once again up top. Fabregas sitting on the bench and William. So yeah, the lineup hasn't changed too much, which I'm not really happy about, considering the fact that Christensen did actually play in that match against Manchester United, which I did see the game. It was a very good game, well controlled. The goal in itself was funny. It was like FIFA almost, where there was no defenders around him. He was in the middle, dead centre, just jumped up and put it in the back of the net with a powerful header. Morata classic goal kind of thing, you know. As I said guys, there is t-shirts available if you're interested in buying some of my t-shirts, and a mug or cup or whatever you want to call it with my logo on it. The link is in the description below if you're interested in doing that. So yeah, and you can also follow me on social media. So Chelsea kick it off now. Kante driving at force in the midfield, who came back at the Manchester United game. Phillips now. Rodan. Barry. Ooh, intercepted by Aspilicueta. David Luiz now, who apparently there's a rift between David Luiz and Conte, apparently. Morata now on the ball. Dragging it out wide, gives it to Pedro. Chelsea in control right now. Barry now being a key, robbing them of the ball, giving it to Phillips. Barry all over the place right now, considering he's like 32, 33. Livermore, former Tottenham boy. Oh, where's a tackle there by Bayako? Hazard now. Taking him on. Robbed there by, I think that was Dawson. Loses out to, Westbrom loses out there to Chelsea. Tries to flip it over the top. The midfielder is Kayakwa. I don't know what his name is. The pronunciation of that name is ridiculous. From to Chelsea, I believe. Moses. Chelsea playing quick football. Kante now in good form, getting into the box. Gets dispossessed by Evans now. Rodriguez. Livermore. Which I don't know that guy's name, guys, so I'm gonna have to leave him out. Pedro, like literally don't say his name. Pedro now. Gives it in now. Oh, to Dawson now, the interception now. Hazard nearly got in there. Cahill. Chelsea seems so strong, pinpoint passing, no real failures here. Driving forward again. Oh, it's a good ball there into Hazard now. Oh, Kante shooting at the Manchester United game was pretty poor. No, it wasn't. It was Bayako. He basically had 3 or 4 shots, ran the show in many ways. Did really, really well in the midfield area and didn't get a decent shot off. It was pretty poor. We could have at least 1 more goal, maybe 2. Oh, brilliant there from Bayako. Down the wing. I think this is Pedro now. Waits for support. Moses. Oh, robbed of the ball. Gibbs. Former Arsenal player is Gibbs. The max exodus of Arsenal when lots of players left, like Chamberlain as well. Rodden. Louise now. Just sits there, picks up the ball comfortably. Giving away, really. I think Bayaku is going to become one of the key instrumental players long term for Chelsea, along with Kante. Fabregas isn't getting as many games. Then again, he ain't got the pace that Bayaku has, or whatever. He's a different kind of player anyway. Pedro, I think, caught offside there. God damn it, I tried to skip that for you guys because I know you don't want to steal that. Rodden now holds it up. He gets the ball, passes it to the wing. It's now Phillips on the right wing. Tries to get an early cross in, and it's going to go out. Did he keep it in? No, it went out. I believe that's a corner to West Brom. This cough seems to be coming back, for goodness sake. 16 minutes gone. Barry with the cross. Cahill goes up for it along with a West Brom player. I didn't see who that was. Clattered on the floor. Now Chelsea on the break. Moretta now down the right wing. Waiting for support. He's going to get shouldered off the ball by Phillips. He does. Oh, it's disappointing. Come on, man. It was very disappointing. Moretta not having any of it. Trying to chase it. Loses out. And Rodriguez takes control. I was given away there by Baku. Pedro. Look at him. Just lots of time and space in the ball. Hazard now had lots of time and space. He could have picked a pass. He got robbed. Gibbs now on the right flank. Louise there with an easy interception there. Chelsea soaking up the pressure. Strong defence all season. Well, up until the previous few games, has been poor. Oh, look at him go. It's Hazard once more taking him on. He's going to have to pass it surely. And he does relieve pressure. Back to Moses. Moses loses it. Ah, that's poor. Very poor from Moses. Williams going to come on for Moses at this point. Cahill now. Hazard on the right wing. He's all over the place. Driving at the back four. Loses out once more. He's been the man in form over the past 1 or 2 weeks along with Moretta. Moretta again now. Livermore holding him off. Oh, nice attempt to tackle. Rodriguez now. Oh, it's Barry once more. Tries to play it back in. He should have taken it on himself maybe. And then once again Chelsea. It's gone nowhere. Chelsea still playing fast-paced football now. Pass and move, pass and move. It's absolutely stunning to watch. But they haven't come. Nothing's come off for him just yet. Kante now. Oh, look at him. What is he doing? He's doing it all. This is absolutely brilliant. What's he going to do with it? He released pressure. Moses! Oh, what a shot. Kante with all the energy. Man, being a key factor. Coming back at Manchester United and then being able to get Moses to get a shot off. Not many shots have come off for Chelsea, even though they had lots of possession. So it's been disappointing in that respect. But you can see the influence Kante is having on the game. 27 minutes gone. Rodriguez. Bayaku again. Or Bakayoko, sorry. The pronunciations, guys, sorry if I'm getting them wrong here and there. Alonso gives it back to Hazard. Will he take a strike? He does! Oh, it's 1-0 Chelsea! You can see them on the fringes of the actual game in itself. Coming close or getting into decent position, especially Hazard in that number 10 role, down the middle. So he hadn't had a lot of shots. There's not hardly any shots in this game, maybe 1 or 2. And then with the third one, they've put it away. Very good. Chelsea looking very, very comfortable. Look at that. Brilliantly done. I'm not too sure if it's Foster or Forrester. I can't remember the guy's name, the way you pronounce it. That might be actually another goalkeeper. "29 minutes gone.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 10.
West Brom haven't done too bad, but they've got to get something up front there, lacking in the final third. Barry now, trying to hold off Kante. Can he do it? He's being bullied. He manages to keep hold of the ball. Livermore with the dropping it in up top. Phillips down the right wing now, taking on Alonso. Crosses in. Is it a free kick? What's going on there? It's a foul given. A yellow card maybe? Or just a warning? It's just a warning. Luckily for him. Phillips beat Alonso. And look, there's a tug back. There's no doubt. Of course, Tony Pulis is known for making it difficult for teams to break down under Stoke. They also like to play football. They're no mugs, so that's the type of football he plays. Free kick to West Brom. Going to cross it in, no doubt. Or is he going to play it short? He clips it in. It's gone nowhere. Courtois with a simple catch this time. Hadn't hardly had to touch the ball. There's been no opportunity, no reason for him to get on the ball. West Brom still in possession now. Rodriguez gives it to Gibbs. And cut out by Spilicueta this time. Moretta on the ball. Pedro. Pedro again. Hands it to the right wing. This time I think that's Moretta. Yes it is. Working his magic now. Oh, and Rodriguez comes back and robs him of the ball. The referee waves play on. Advantage to West Brom. Oh, it's good movement from West Brom now. Is there going to be... Oh, Cahill. He should have passed that a lot sooner. Cahill intercepts this time. Pedro now. Moretta. Bakayoko. That's how you say his name. Sorry, I'm getting... Bakayoko again. It's Hazard. Oh, he was pushed off the ball. No penalty given there. Gibbs. Livermore. Never play around with it near the back four. It's not smart. And there it's robbed down. Moses. Oh, Moses, man. The first touch wasn't that good. Livermore. Heaves it over to the right wing now. It's Phillips versus Alonso. Phillips wins again. Oh, that was a good opportunity there. It didn't quite come off for them. As fast as that attack has ended, it started, it ended pretty quickly there. Moretta. Dragging the midfield wide, all the way to the left. Not afraid to drag them all the way out wide. Hazard now, in the box, works his magic. Kante, what a strike. Wonderful magic there from Eden Hazard in the box. No one could touch him. Skills to scare the best defenders away, and hands it to Kante, and he just puts it away. Could argue the goalkeeper could have done better. Look, there he is. No one could really touch him. No one dared to risk it. And I don't think Kante even touched the ball. He just hit it. Look, it came to him. He hit it on target. And there you go. 2-0 to Chelsea. And it's still first half. Very entertaining game. I thought we was into it a little longer. Well, it was on the brink of the second half coming up. I wonder what substitutions will be made, if any. Maybe Moses to come off just to freshen up and get William on the pitch for Chelsea. I'm not even too sure who West Brom have on the bench or how they could affect the game. Rodden now. Barry. Is it Roden? I don't even know, guys. So Roden now with the cross. Bakayoko again. Chelsea on the break. Kante hands it to Moretta now. Waiting for the left wing, is he? Hazard seems to be free. He waits. West Brom getting back. Is that Pedro? Who is that? Yeah, it is Pedro this time. I thought it was Hazard. He keeps switching. Ball into Alonso. Bakayoko now. Oh, he gets robbed by Barry. But Moretta scoops it up. Chelsea coming fourth once more. Oh, plays a 1-2 and a great tackle there. Gibbs now on the ball. Oh, Gibbs panicked. Well, he had no choice but to get rid of that. A good bit of movement from Chelsea. Trying to link up play. Moses. And that is the end of the first half. A very entertaining first half. West Brom under pressure. They would have been happy to have went in obviously with a 0-0, but it hasn't worked out that way. Conceding 2 goals in the first half. Disappointing. They can still come back. Don't worry. There's still 45 minutes left, but at the same time, is this now damage control? Like, by how many will Chelsea get? Who knows? Barry now. Phillips. They've had some joy down that right wing. With Phillips and Alonso. Alonso this time wins it. Oh, it's another foul by Alonso. It's going to have to be a yellow card for him, surely. Barry to take the free kick. Apparently not. No yellow card. Fans are upset at that. He is away at Westbrom, by the way. Barry with the free kick. Chips it in. Just headed out by Chelsea. Now Chelsea are going to try and hit him on the break. They can sit back and do this all game now. Moretta now hands it to the right wing. On Eden Hazard. Oh man, one of the best players on the pitch. Cuts inside. Bakayoko now. What the hell is he doing? He lost out there. Barry. Now West Brom coming forward. Chelsea with numbers back. Livermore. Barry. Bakayoko again with the interception. He's been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant as Bakayoko have been. Especially in the first half. He's continued that. Phillips. Barry. Pedro now with the interception. Hands it to Moretta now. Moretta going out wide, is he? And Moretta still with the ball. Manages to get it back. Passes it Eden Hazard now. He's going to take a pop shot. He fakes his shot. Bakayoko wants to take a shot. Moses! Ooh! A few decent passes there before that shot. And Barry, who's played quite well, in my opinion, is coming off the field. And Bakayoko, oh, that's a sin. That is a sin right there. Bakayoko should be staying on, man. Oh, my God. Fabregas coming on for Bakayoko. I don't know if that's the right decision. I was enjoying watching Bakayoko play, man. Like, my God, he was fun to watch. He was doing everything. Pedro now. Maybe Fabregas can find a few killer passes, but I don't see the point. I mean, who knows? This game feels like it's already done in that aspect. Cahill with the interception now. Fabregas in the ball for the first time now. What can he bring to the game? Will he even score a goal? Who knows? Kante. Oh, Gibbs with the interception this time. Evans. Rodriguez. Field robbed by Kante that time. Moses now. Everyone's standing off of him. Can't compete with the pace maybe. Hands it to Pedro. Fabregas. Kante. Field this time with the interception. Gives it to Rondon. Again, sorry about the pronunciation, guys. Rodriguez. And this time Aspilicueta, calm, cool, collected, gathers up and sends Chelsea on their way. Morata again. There's a brilliant run. What a fantastic pass. It's Pedro. I think it's Hazard. Who was that on the left? They keep swapping. My God. That was a great ball. We should have done a hell of a lot better though. Anyway, we maybe crossed it in. Phillips. Has it to field now. A good ball into Rodriguez and Moses with the interception this time. Chelsea come forward again. Eden Hazard this time on the left. Gives it... Oh no, I thought he'd give it away there. It's Moretta now. Kante to Moretta. Must be knackered. Moretta with some brilliant skill there. Gives it to Pedro. He'll take a shot from distance. He does! Oh! That was a classic Pedro shot that he scored those before. Rodriguez, another good player who's on the pitch, is coming off for Chadley, a former Tottenham boy. And this time William is coming on for Pedro. A great opportunity for Pedro, that last ditch shot. Unfortunately, he didn't get it. But that was a classic shot from Pedro. I've seen him on Instagram a few days ago, scoring countless goals where he cuts inside, hits it with his left foot and curls it. It's brilliant. And that was a classic from him, and it didn't quite come off for him. I thought Moses might have come off for William. Oh, what a brilliant through ball. It's Alonso with the cross. Back post. Ooh, William with the header, and it's gone wide. I think that was a pass from Fabregas originally, which started off the play. Again, I, 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 65 minutes gone. Chelsea corner. Hazard now. Ooh, that was a good clearance. Kante! I think that was Kante who took the strike. Just went wide. 66 minutes gone. 2-0. Oh, it's Hazard again with the interception. Oh, good. It's Moreta. Will he pass it? Holding him off. Kante. Fabregas. Kante with space. He creates it. He's in the box. What a strike! Oh! Should have buried that. Everyone in the stadium knows. Now, whoever that is, Kowik, you tell me. You know, Morrison comes on for him. And Moses, who is coming off for... Is that Zap Costa? I believe it is. I think that's Zap Costa. I ain't seen too much of him, but yeah. Scored a great goal for Chelsea the other day, a few weeks back. Field, Livermore, Chadley. Chadley is actually a really good player. I'm surprised I didn't play him. Kante robbing him of the ball. Like I said, there is a rift between Conte and David Luiz apparently in the dressing room. That's why I didn't play at the Man United game. Christensen did well though. I'm disappointed to see he didn't play in this game due to this update thing. I don't know why that happened. Tried to play a 1-2 there with Alonso. Didn't work out. But Christensen proved his worth. Brilliant magic from William now. Fabregas. Will he take a strike from distance? Tackled by Livermore. And now West Brom tried to hit them on the break. Oh, and again Chelsea just coming forward. Again a barrage of strength and power from this midfield, the defence, everything. Chelsea back on form, like they've been running the show the whole game. Phillips. Field. Tackled by Kante. William now. Bags of energy. What's he going to do? Field this time. West Brom come again. They're going to have to pass it to that right wing. Surely Morrison on the ball for the first time. Gives it to Phillips. He should have passed that to the right wing maybe. Moreta. I'm surprised Moreta ain't come off. He must be knackered. He's running everywhere. Field now. Phillips. Chadley. Oh, it's brilliant little movement there. Chadley now. Gives it to Rodden. Chadley. Holding off the defence and Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta robs him. They should have done a hell of a lot better with that. Where was the support for him? Moreta now. William. He's going to get the cross in, surely. Zap Costa now. Cuts inside. Gives it to Kante. Someone's got to take a shot at least. Good God, that was a great opportunity and they failed it. Livermore. Oh, giving away to Kante once more. Moreta. He takes a strike and it's gone nowhere for all that he's done. He should have had a hell of a lot better shot than he did there. Rondon, whatever. 80 minutes gone. 2-0 up Chelsea. I'm sorry, the pronunciation of these names keep changing. Rondon. Rodon. Zap Costa this time with the interception now. Chelsea been just very comfortable. Chadley now robbing him of the ball. He's got cover though. And there you are. Try to pass it back and Chelsea are just soaking up the pressure with ease. Here come Chelsea again. Like I thought it would be essentially the match would be by how many, you know what I mean? And that's the way it's gone after the first half. Just taking pop shots after pop shots. West Brom have gotten a lot better in the actual game in itself as time went on. Their substitutions really did help. I wish they would have played them from the beginning. Phillips now with the crossing. Back post now. So, yeah. And substitutions really did help. They've played quite really good. Chadley, or, you know, they've improved. William this time. Oh, William's still going now. Dodges one, dodges two. Can he dodge this one? Oh, he misses out. Evans with the tackle. That was unfortunate. I wanted him to run on there and take a shot at least. Chadley. Morrison. Livermore. Oh, an interception there by Alonso. Everything that West Brom is trying isn't coming off. They're winning the ball in the midfield here and there, but anything else, and Chelsea just keep like stamping it out. Nothing's happening for them. Hazard. Alonso now gonna get the cross in surely, and it's a block off. It's a corner to Chelsea. 89th minute. William with the corner, and the goalkeeper comes out, and Foster, is Foster, not Forrester, my bad. Foster gathers up nicely.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Field. Phillips. Is he going to carry it all the way? No, he hasn't. Oh wait, no. And now Fabregas back on the ball, and Chelsea can just waste their time. Don't have to worry about anything at this point. And they're coming forward again. Hand off to Moreta. Down the right wing. Pedro. No, Zap Costa this time, sorry. Pedro went off, my bad. Moreta! Oh, what a strike! And another corner, I believe, to Chelsea. This is pretty much said and done though, guys. No, it's a corner. It's a goal kick. It's over. And that, guys, is the end of the game. West Brom obviously not happy about the ending result there. Chelsea dominated for large parts of the game, soaking up the pressure. I think the West Brom improved in the second half, there's no doubt about that. For me, man of the match has to be Bakayoko. Run the show. Absolutely brilliant. You can even argue that Hazard could have won it, and maybe he would get it in real life based on the fact he scored the goal. But for me, Bakayoko was instrumental in today's game. Dominated the midfield, won every ball, tackled everyone, ran everywhere. The man put in work and deserves it. So for me, it has to be Bakayoko. For you, it may be Hazard, which I would understand. Even Moreta would be a contender, but Bakayoko for me. If you're a West Brom fan, I mean, I don't even know who you would pick for that. Chadley came on and did quite well. Phil came on and did quite well. Maybe Phillips did okay down the right wing against Alonso a couple of times, but ultimately, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash that subscribe button to see more content of Chelsea Football Club Simulation. I don't know what our next game is, and my live commentary. Also, check out the t-shirts and the link in the description below as well if you're interested in that. You can also follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Leave a comment about what you think the real life score is going to be in a couple of weeks' time, or 1 or 2 weeks' time, whenever we're back for the international break. And I will see you next time. Oh, don't forget to join me on my next playthrough as well after GTA finishes. That will be happening in about a week's time as well. I will finish GTA within a week and a bit, I think, and I'll let you know via Instagram what that is and what have you. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.